And I want to address a subject which became prominent yesterday in remarks made by the Secretary. Media was said at the meeting. When you go to Disney, do you measure the number of hours you wait in line or what's important? McDonald told reporters at the Christian Science Monitor in Washington. What's important is your satisfaction with the experience, end quote. That is a quotation that was, I'm sure, not intended to send the message that it sent, but at least in part it sent a more trivial message than I think it should have. And I think the Secretary owes the veterans of the United States of America and this committee an apology for making that reference. We all make mistakes. I ran a big company. I've been a United States Senator. I've been a politician for 38 years. I have said things and I've had to say I'm sorry before. And the quicker you say it, the better off you are to put behind you something that may not have been intended. But in fact, once it was out of your message, it became fact. So as chairman of the committee, and I have not had a chance to talk with the ranking member yet, but I think every member of the committee probably feels the same way I do. We are so close to reforms in the VA to further expedite the products of the Veterans Administration in terms of taking care of veterans, that for us to be stumbled by quotes that send the wrong signal would be just terrible. So it's my hope the Secretary will correct what was obviously not the intent of the statement, make sure the veterans know that their service first is what's most important to us, and that waiting in line does mean something. It's one thing to wait for a roller coaster. It's another thing to wait for a blood transfusion. The two should not be comparable in one state or another. So with that said, I'll turn to the ranking member.
I want to thank the chairman for his remarks, which I think capture the feelings